abusinya mo bibi akwaba na yem family mega TV and platform we eso said Hussein Ibrahim or Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amakohene ni spokesperson na we said owure ya to no boase a silence a schoolie Paul Yandoh, the director of communications in the Ashanti regional the NPP baby sounds a Paul Yandoh de unim de hano anke beya enka unja politics non ko join entertainment review na yo mo ye no mo kan saying are you okay FM right na busia ni na efa lithium deal and Pandai rerun a bekosui 30th of December this year. And OSP, which is OSP no, NDC for you or man on within buy when you know met in a fee. Poyando Nekon. I feel so. Legalization of Okada. Uti how a Poyando Emma comment for one. Hey, obes resa. Poyando do entertainment pandito by obi and you're taking it so normal politician. No, entertainment pundit, what you say, or your comedian kesiya pa na men kasa ho pi yebeko yekwa kuti ensene munchiri mu hanum number 1 authentic platform Mega TV yakopon kan ho na ohira papa wo abebia mo support amode mai yam platform eso yakopon hira yenti ensema Paul Yandoh any ura ye frɛ no Hussein Ibrahim watitu edwa ewo hira FM
bi so kra ewo ye mahimu na sani amedi kan no Abdul Salam CPP Ashanti Regional Secretary watanse anopai Paul Yandoh NPP Communications Director ewo region mu ono nso atanase sanso na Junior enso aba na zeze no wasesemana wa free ai captain no abahati me ba so na Abdul Salam mache bacho be microphone na kasa gumiye mame bibia e boko de ya madum bia weekend na ko sai ai nwani na nim so be she black o onko lumba yiye ni bi e na yiye na ti wani so onko bi adai onye lumba fan ya manso ho de onko o se manso hanka ka yiye ni maso once I pass on the twins, a man soon will be. Okay. CPP never cause I. Okay, let me say, as usual, never cause a city and it. There be our Baba Pesami engage you, Kakrati. How do you want to see CPP in the next 5 years?
Oh, I want to see a very organized CPP in terms of infrastructure and maybe make us a fund.
Okay.
Because because a personality be your members. I can tell you every constituency members were intact.
Okay.
And every day they have been calling. Telling you that infrastructure was never conform. Most of a party in constituency in the office. In my case, 99% in the office.
Okay.
If I reach in Crown, I should to maintain our office.
Wow. In terms of rent, utilities,
anything can happen to us anytime.
So in the years, now more draw Sika from here.
Oh, now a receive fund from dues, from membership, and other support. I mean, look up to the UK branch. I'm a financier, money. UK branch for
as a secretary, you are the day-to-day administrator. Yeah. Why are you not able to siphon monies like dues from your members?
I mean, to me, because of I'm a fellow maybe I got confidence in the leadership. They open away. The
leadership as in you and up there.
Up there.
Okay.
People don't see the reason why they support the party when it doesn't look organized for now.
How often do you meet as a party?
As a party, as a regional executive, I actually be 3 months meeting. And I'm sure I'll be next week meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yes. As for leadership at the regional level,
I'm curious. Until we share more discussing, what do you discuss?
A lot of things. Tell this our party. How do we get the party organized and stuff? How do we raise funds? We can say as a plan. Say a third region because I'm of a feeling say party now a conform. So one will be a friend. So other than so Chama can say next week. That's why we are going to discuss how to raise fund and then.
This is a target group here for.
You know, see, can you know membership from all facets of the members organization? But after Indom exiting, most of them go back to the schools. Can you know teachers be brave? They won't cry chairman and secretary. They don't want to relax. They say next week how to organize and get those people back. Because I'm not educated. Okay. Some of the issues we're also looking back into other services like nurses and other things.
Are you not changing the bedrock of CPP? Because I remember I said when Kwame Nkrumah broke away from the UGCC, that is where he started going down to the veranda boys, track pushers, and all of that. So if you are going to target the elite, are you not shifting from more
you are going to use the elite. Say elite, yeah. You saw to go to the grassroots.
Okay.
Well, about 6,000 police stations. You need somebody who is elite. I'll call it my DS. You saw to reach the grassroots. Except that I did challenges by finance. If not for finances,
as a money justice here, are you going to be subsumed by either of the major political parties, either the NDC or the NPP?
No, not yet.
Some of them want to the Great Alliance, and understand when
and no be from the 2 alliance with Rollins, 96 alliance with NPP. Because the period for the NDC be kind people.
Okay.
I can't move here with Professor Hagan as well. NPP by personal Hagan so quite Commissioner of Culture. And leadership on here dead. So say for free so. In Dubai, so you know the challenges. And the Yanya Obia waiting now for long.
What is preventing you from taking that mantle?
Me?
Yes.
At national level?
Yes.
Let me introduce you for General Secretary, but we need to
wherever there's a will, there should be a way.
Yeah. That one I'm considering doing so. But for now, I don't say you should need acceptance in the eyes of people. So I see you investing in them, they will make something. You see the potentiality of getting to a certain level, no? Financially. Okay. But when it sounds like only chance to win. And the say or the mouth crana, the be able to that's a problem. And then if I go to market seeking for money, I mean you end up I can easily because people say NPP AGU so I be 8 years on Masaba. But in CBB I know on the second I hear so I be 8 years on Masaba. But in CBB also I make yourself look attractive to people. Say me the 2 more be. So that's what we want to do now. Your guys are the grounds, but also
okay. It's always a joy to have you in the studios. Paul Yandoh Martin. Na honamu ye boko there.
Oh, what be sani ye pa. Honamu there, nyamia ye na famu there. Na the NDC for any Mahama be ye na aka.
Mese wana ma ne so kakra ma me.
Me say honamu there, onyame aye na famu there. Me ho ye.
Okay.
Nanso so asetremu hawo ne abebresa ye namu Ghana ha no aluta eso me amiti here nyame abo me wo se me didi me ensa ene me didi ba o ti ase ene me nkoye aluta me hwe wanim straight man ka kiro nipa ho kire no Ghana ha
ene me nkoye o Ghana asembe na akan po
asembe na meke wa udi adanse o aluta udi
ene me nkoye o Ghana
uti me didi me ensa ene uti me didi me ensa
really
uti me didi me ensa ene medium intimi etime complaining enkoye
adian enkoye ka chere
adian sam bibia kosoro what we know ne say dollar akofom it should translate into the reduction of prices of goods and services. Okam say iron rods yatiso na nipa ne nya sika odi be didi na odi akoto iron rods eti egu ha say beba fom iron rods ye bi check the normal food wa ye di say dia he ne yatiso say and the procontra cry 5 cities akufo at the time. Procontra Dani call 15 cities. They say. Although I see another 12 Dani and Segu at Sema, and then you talk.
Fine, and now to Procontra 5 cities as is echo 15.
Oh, stadium. Mean Chremechi, a man say center line, who ras here, who come on. No, I'm saying 15. And now Procontra ye 15. Salmon, now ye 10 cities, I got 20. Or die
different market.
Different market. The Obia economical.
Really?
The Obia economical.
What is a no senano say good for so much almost more so. Did you hear?
Almost titi anomatiti.
So much. So did you hear that?
Oh, media maintain. But near my meto. Bibia me be a Monday and I say or China no better so they are fine. But the normal Adriania ye told you Bibia peja.
Oh, shots your cancer or him and him street in our country. Street in just give me one economic indicator more time they better saying the year was here. Oh baby, make me cry say we even had single digit inflation and normally born years to met much and I will some journey work haven't we had single digit inflation dollar wouldn't policy rates say
policy rate I say it's around say 23 or so
no no check and tell me I want you to tell me
nothing
you look at inflation look at policy rates
say help me in that conversation because me right now no, I don't believe in figures
really
figures do you believe in the figures
yes because that is what we've been staying with I can't choose and pick. Say, believe in figures.
Staying with that's the Yanson Faswa. They say I'm a catcher. $1 drew 9 cities. I drew 10 cities. It does not translate to. And no man can say.
Okay, it does not translate to
reduction of prices of goods and services. Abina near ma. What ton be near the adeno, me pacho, wadaroma, dollar so tea, yateso, because we are made to understand the electricity prices, water prices, dollar component kahon, and the money cost from me. So if I buy no catch see at $10, so I don't think you catch a January. Yes, I bet electricity mu 10%, near to water mu 16%. I didn't hear. Who have him? Jimmy Sway. So if you let me sit here and be some policy rate, 100 rate, now make a care can fair said the over now it does not translate. There were tongue. Petrol, go like buy the neighbor dancing star oil. How? Petrol, we have been made to understand. Say, you're picking now from one source near their baby. I don't think I buy no dear you're going no. Near their board dancing star oil. Why?
Over the years, petrol I turn on mama ranger. You don't sell below and you don't sell above. Can you tell me say go prices and above the range? No,
it's not above.
No, but say above the range. Then we can have that conversation. But if it is within the range, you can blame them.
And can make them more confident. Say, I buy no dear no. Your clear salary need to be animal or mono dear. At least it should calm down. Because Juma offer cost of production in Libya. It should translate to a near maybe a back off of my mouth. And I answer. Say around the street one factory at Dubai, the government was cushioning some of the kind of say cost. So the output now you know expecting to say a bema goods now you produce na akofom.
Okay.
Now where they have so na sene everyone will be BM kra. Ne dia bo dey say private sector now onu afa the cost nyina.
Now so mumu then osisi ba omumu so ana hwan afa ana now refer to.
Oh there be na me can chema won to me there no. 500 bi. And I may say near my chairman. What I say? Me send you na MTF up send near bring me back. He said, I cannot send this amount to such a person.
Really?
Oh, why would I lie? I looked at me tenacia, me can't rule. What I say? The and I'm a day at Tuja. Oh, the American. Now, my main father went to us and send a minute about the original minister. A friend is saying, spokesperson to or Paubian or Paubijai. Their akoso is it Kwame Danso court and I make us as anti-man temuha a beer koso ewo ha share a krobi war or boise chichiweri any dadjune afa ababe 1 month in ye nipa a bema close to 300 to 400 people ye ko fa wo mo na jude so 2 a.m. ne 3 a.m. eko go prison eko remand for 2 weeks. That the sad aspect in the say, Adia Mukoye no, and yes, that for no. I am for it, Kadajuni be ho, and a hope for no nip soldier for any confrontation. Then mistakenly, you be far or boise that drink any titty for. Me feel say, Adia, ye dear woman, or mubu any so. dia wo yes say news item ya wo dia ba say and I make your minister adwen ene obi bia na adwen akoso say when they see say ade a ye wo mo wo say citizenry no ense say omo fa emra hye omo nsem saa so na mo ye de mra kan say ye de tumi ama mo say mo fa mra no mo ye ho ban no mo so mo fa mra no hye mo nsem enkochi people illegally. Me say I've been to that town now the level of abufua e wo kro nim so no say minister pa na you ha on frɛ ona on ko krom ho no on ko pa mema ni nyina acho for what they have been through.
So I think that you are a good friend to the production team. I don't like surprises. Think a story say you hint them. Then
I would never lie.
Very well.
Hussein Ibrahim minister enko pa sa kro fuo ni nyina acho because Abufuo have been there myself.
Why are you not say a security agency in a corner? Why are you not calling on the security but the
now your security agent? Who is the chairman for
is the chairman for
in this region? Me pie kwana me na bogate anyo ono a.
You do have an abogate.
Me family na
abogate. Okay, that is Paul Yandoh of the New Patriotic Party. Mame Enko Hussein Ibrahim of the National Democratic Congress. Hussein, that is saying
Aluta tachamata bujona mojaru dia furusani die na miadom amodin wo hankasa edika mechia no maboma baso yi foduma de sunko am yedeboa asantiman ne Ghana nyina mechia salam machia Paul Yandoh mechia minua bema
eye na ubono na simple sana
me de
what's a Paul Yandoh di gonka de
bra penny salam me ye ne den me Paul Yandoh
me manu yako in fact na watching the na no mame omukusi no man chi sabra so I think you move bien to me anko but empire boni bibia
minister member
inti me boss original minister in fact odi
na kola no moment ba
et me kokobo ma bibia e kama aluta empeni focus em bize se wuti so a ye to twede mfun
ububa
what you say me ma Paul Yandoh ahunu say o ti honu say ban say me ne wo ko economic indicators matrices be bie no amefom da me no be kono head on untumi nka hwe ubisa no question back o so yibi on phone so yi achiro da bi afro no ankasa kura ubisa no what how obi oto wo defending the political party or ka economy asem ka wanka economy ho asem anya me yawo or ka economy ho asem na momoni ma dey defend policy rate bibi aka policy rate stand
that would not be fair. One can say unim, but it was the figure and of his figure. Yeah, that is different from the unim policy.
Policy rate, no. Let me say, Luther crab 18%. 18%. Why? It's no. I 23. Me
I will not sit down for anybody to insult my intelligence.
I'll come to you. Don't worry. No, I'll come back.
Maybe policy rate.
I'll come back.
What's it? Swatch number 23. Because I'm a cat and nine. And I'll
come to you.
Person, Mamma, Paul Yandoh, who is a me you operation. That's how Casa and from a Kumo. Tinya, but operation, be operation, we are the Opibiano, then what can. What's random say I can't send me breeze, and Nema board was equal to you, said then they may meet you. I'm saying, hey, Paul Yandoh, sa communication now.
23 in the crowd.
No, how the reduction is not relating to. Yes, my microphone's into you are disturbing me.
Maybe they now minimum the Okafa.
Okay.
Maybe NDC Babam and near my Ediama Ghana United to Asantima Yano. Yeah, Gusua Yan Kakra.
Okay.
Aluta, Yakasi a bar. Bibia ye friend no ileve ye betwam ye ntwam ye twam enne me no kase momo anka wo sende de akwa koma chama wuntumi ntro a wote awudi momo yi ka ko yanka ileve kienti
onyina so na sense wo ditro
semi mpredu asasika wo so sende ma chama wuntumi me dane ma no sika wo so sende ma chama wuntumi a ye mu bi de ye nim se enya no kore no ye mu bi ye nim se bi enya no kore no sasika nka wo sende akienti ileve bi ewu covid COVID levy amode baye ye Mahama baye ye free honum ye say ye free am Ghana for nyina hu sampa ye hyebo ye diso emission levy and never be blow honum ye baye ye economy ni stable and then me know to first Mr. Paul Yandoh ti we o ka kire ne say onka economic metrics and as indicators krampo o ma ban no na ye better than ye de na o betima tena have 5 years o timi boba ho kranche.
He made a strong point. Yes, it is a fact sir. The cedi na gaining strength. Dollar no are relatively stable. With that aside, policy rate above from inflation, we are in a single digit. But we are being asked to pay more by way of utility. So how is that reflecting?
Okay, by way of utility, no. Omo ankasa NPP for ankasa. Omo ko IMF for ko yen hihye bi. Ofa ofun na obo Google. Obeti IMF condition. Utility tariffs. To be, I think, increased by 14%. Google never had it. And the NPP for time. Okay, na a friend is saying, okay, call Winima. Obeka China will say, yadi NPP a bino, any IMF for call ye, say quarterly biano, yenye adjustment. A woman. 80 million America. Oya document so page 74 of document no. I have the document here. I will share the document with you. No what can you say NPP are buying more na mo de ekoto sadi we mu. Enti minim say this about it IMF mu a. Sir, idea you cause you.
But what you are saying is different from so far government communications and even the releaser ECG they buy. They cited the strength of the cedi as against the dollar. Exactly. And almost say 5 years be a major review. Yes, so it has nothing to do with IMF conditionality.
Also, no, because year to 2. In fact, you buy this is not the first time utility tariffs are cost.
Yeah.
And only idea me set it.
Okay.
What I say, when you idea mo year 5 years and you mean 5 years, but the akukọ so ni nyina ye because of NPP for IMF for mo de call ye no and then ama sa or how na beto Ghana for so in any other case nema okase entity so minim maybe on no turn nema free me ntra mbo supermarket and as bibia di wa hanya advert ma obia but I can assure you say see for ma menu be wura ija ni akwakoto emo ya to anwa yato abro bag unma abro bag mo time na 1600 cedis and there 1250 Ghana cedis and tinema so tie no
okay
me try to say me call market me call market me bia me kodwo me aduane ofio me didi abonten so sa nti me tato nema abonten nti me nim say bi ono no be bi oto nema de ono nima me call market me wie ye no price am ye ya tete so ni.
Okay,
price of goods and services. The core market you have to do ni. It's Mr. Paul Yandoh. So who nim?
Who say me that say? Therefore, I Israel from Kukran to me. So ni nano pemene Hussein of the NDC, Paul Yandoh of the NPP, and Afi Abdul Salam of the CPP, and AD in common. Yeah, by issues so. I don't know. And some answer. I wouldn't want to restrict you, but if you have person the before Biano, Abdul Salam either. Pandai run as I say electoral commission that said December 30 about to in the position of the opposition party and what the government also is saying lithium dealer and also no say the revised deal is being withdrawn and of course the tango surrounding the office of the special prosecutor. I don't know which of these but we are
let me share some free let me take on with the special prosecutor issue.
Okay.
I think I was a manner, a person running your mind. My piano, it's not for nothing. Say, baby, be a say, and she found and sana a jet to near the edge. Tosha, them up on Penny Kufa to catch yourself, so the independent prosecutor, Eban. About power, ye Marafan. Now you see, problem I away nine say, send I didn't a cash, a bashas, and yes, and a yen. What Akufado, President Akufado, and then candidate Akufado catch and say, Obabe independent prosecutor. And the Juma Babe and say, a dream dinner that you know, obey free, I prosecute them for without any political influence behind. They know and say it will be bar on share party beer color, and I want to be or yen the Juma, Sanamra at the man of one year. But from the beginning, I established that office in a mistaken by.
Okay.
But no, so there was an agency born. You better pick up people from private and as a public officer or me independent minded people. But the board was formed by the government. And the indirect now workers or no crown is being controlled by government. Because we be our board as CBA, when he absolute control over the office, he has to be consulting the board as an NPP. If you also are the powers of knowledge protocol and cause or no uniform, as is still in the hands of a attorney general. And the way in an attorney general can walk into the court and say, "I now I'm
no more interested."
Enjoy. They told me you share a man there's a role also on play. You see the mandate on the corruption and corruption related issues. But I don't sure what is the function of Yoko. It's the same thing. Also institutions be like Memphis say BNI Omoyebi. Or even public account committee Omoyebi to extend the because accountant auditor general Yebi, Shira Jobia, Saj Manaweno, Omuya Yebi. And the only solely responsibility of that function. At any point in time they are or stepping into Obi investigator Obi Nessa de Pacono has already been in other office. So one of the things I use and all challenge war cooperation from other offices. Say a Jumana away or certain information sir one share any easily because if you say Mao succeed easily, we become irrelevant.
Yeah.
How can we be in the office? Your creative office, maybe an assistant for 10 years. Over a year, you are winning cases, you are prosecuting people easily. We should know that thing is not going to happen. And I wasn't surprised as I follow a year Martin Hamido can say. No office in establishing. In fact, tell my man staff, my man secondment staff. The panai, I'm a share the age. I'm moving to the Amama, so I'm moving to the for no matter back. So according to my Tamidu, a more office in an imaginable mujumum rather than say a more in the office. So from onset, I say, the dean and Adam office, but we are not ready to work with the office. Because I went through an act, a year Office of Special Prosecutor Act. 2017 Act 959. No fair process, their money. Very nice way, a craft of a constitution. Now, a parliament and approvals are no. Let's a shortcoming say, but what do we do? Do we say because or buy no when we need elect case BR and I as it does not meet our expectation to collapse it? I don't think that's the right thing. The first thing we should identify and say, the thing I want to mean that you but I just say the establishment of board and the office itself, and yet send us a catcher because now we are taught say we are going to have our dear friend independent prosecutor. We were independent. This man is not independent man. And to the oil Nibian or will be a cancer fancy yes, that is one. Two officers in any ready to make cooperative team. You know so the same man because or who's friends Anquano. People are not cooperating with him. I can't say away on penny until no or you obey to me, numerous of a kind. He was communicating to us, say, the colleagues and I said other officers, are not helping him. And that is another one. Then it also means and say, near as a society, because we are corrupt minded people. Or we be a visa where to us support. So day in day out in Ano, your children say deliberately Adibia can failure in legal offices, you whom decide as a failure. Because all final said I established office, from 2008 I'm gonna take you over. Till now, which is around me for say, by 8 years in the case of the courts, no feel a 1 year. Never compare Abia, Office of Attorney General. Case of the court, no feel a 1 year. Office of the Attorney General, worse than is, but to be a office, Attorney General, because all the president and appointing, you make my son easily. We know was 7 years mandate, and so I want to be in Salon. And at any point in time, I find rules, you loopholes, be a bonnet chair banners, and free. That's how I see it. Me can be and I will repeat say, or be better at this moment. Officer, the best solution is say, yam pam and I am close to that office, No, you're corrupt man and person.
Really?
Yes. I got a confront police. Who said the confront person with the police? And you see, I didn't remember say we establish law.
How is the office gatekeeping corruption?
Now you see, this existence on Kuano as a deterrent for corrupt minded people.
Okay.
I'm telling you, say, conform baby niggas a police, whether Wahuna or Huna, and the mood better. So, Sana offices, laws are laws are made proactively. Say, the existence on Kuano, Emma who feel say, Mammy Yaboni. So, when I'm now doing say, me kumobia, ye be kumia, and Ukwa Emma will stop. The man got a for Sanka, because a gun, police for and got a year for 1 week. Not sure if you can walk on the street freely. Ufuna would be and come you. But for the thing is, I'm maybe police will or GI, but you don't want to stop.
Okay.
So I think say the existence, DBA, about fighting corruption. And let's ask ourselves, institution being like I say, Parliament, Parliament of Ghana. Yes. Look, compare Parliament of Ghana, input at the Parliament of Ghana, and their output. Never compare that of officers.
Can we even say parliament in totality, because this is something an uncle under private member bill.
But then is issue in parliament.
So more or less privately sponsored.
Whether it's private or not, so consciously parliament and say imagine say no get it because I heard Kasai, the former Paul Kasai,
I have for two
and MP before Kasai to stand and speak of parliament. Also say some because oh Sky they call in who for Sobia also. Okay, and he was sitting on his chair and I make us say so Kasai about input at the man a special prosecutor. On focus the input at the man. Parliament, now output today.
Okay.
Because one of the institutions makers said they fail as a parliament. Look at the policies, any programs in the passing parliament. How many of them I'm sure say are working efficiently? My more recent example, in a Mama's time, Sagalame building a cost I was campaign 400 million. What's the parliamentary issue about it? I'm on Timu.
No, the person involved, no cry, he's been acquitted at the start.
In the charge, they made the parliament. Can parliament approve? I don't know one. Any parliament approve. What are they talking about? You see, when you fail, there's nothing wrong with that. But when others fail, who feels on the watch or call, and then can close your parliament because I can tell you one of the institutions about disappointing or
that's a very interesting twist. Now, maybe moving forward, the Benya time I had that angle too that you brought in. Paul, Maminti also, Nimba be out there or they fan of
Maminti Niema Kakrabin free away home. Asana Makwa, with the Befa, a friend is Bandino, Mr. Now, share Yatna Hama NDC for. Dane Danyina na yetum futuro gu yani IMF ni ekoye no menua alwita odi adanse se emfaso bayo oti ase hwe de ma ye baye ne se mu siki se abrofo na we de omu ka no omu mfa ye ka encheyen oti ase yenye bibi mfa ye ka no because asetre mu ahokyere atu ye nyina oti ase me kan de see 2022 no Russia-Ukraine war ni ade. So we sought for that. No, muka say na mu kra mu internally no. Any man say na mu tutuatu amu de no. Because this DDP and stuff like that. Hwe IMF ye call ye no. Eno na ama NDC for abaya. Omo ba omo tuaka bi. Ya twi ye kamu akwachire. I think it will start 2027 mebo a. Eni ya start see atwa. Ehye faso ni bi no. Ena ne ho ahare no. I'm going to the $10 billion a cry at the share CD. Say, and for Meboa. And first one soon be in a say, your interest rate and never your loan, so I do our bro for no one around 23 me negotiated by 9%. And first one soon be in a say, Ghana ka $4.7 billion. Yeah, the chair. What you say? It is a Uber cancer some way, you know. Ena omadia mukoye na amaye tutututu mu saa no a urefi emfaso so a we derive from we no ti mamenti ho ni fro enye obi na ye no obi IMF fo na I dey still not here ene ye disika ekoto aeroplane abra nipa kra omu extra de ye ntimi ntu omuka ade no here IMF fo na esem nkoto aeroplane no around here ase nipa complaining say ohawa ba ahokyera ba tete niema so emaye osimi de mekoto aeroplane we ayibi wom I was ye kan uba beblemu muntese say we justify ye nkotua na NPP for na ya to NPP for etro to was nkoto plane ma me mfa ma asem no emfa e friend say kwandai ahomte hwe wo mo a wo so mo hye embrama yen to make laws Emma ye ma hwan ye nyina ebedi so oti ase nti mo hye mra mundi so ana ma ya ti ase so say asem wo court a menya lawyer asem wo court a yenka ho asem mpo mebo a we have to make sure say we see the final determination of it. That is our karma ene ayiye kura no aba bedru ba bia yadue ene se beye na nipa bu se nipa mbu ejina se ne niema na kwa aba bedu ti na menu aka se asema ayi a controversies wo ho de onko baya is support to Odobro ni de beko oti ase because we best solve a lot of problems Odobro ni solve problems yeah sure Chief Justice ye yi na di as Chief Justice, but ya say in a as a judge. Eti ma mene say ya yi media as chief justice. Processes are ya say dia yi medi as judge no. Yan follow it has some court. What they are about? The current chief justice ya ni say no. He had the power to set up a panel. Yentie ma me no. Eno na minority no yes and no. Asem wo court. It think he suspended because of NDC omo numbers near their dinti no. Omo dia koso. Now the signal out there they say asem wo court to try it bu faso. That is what they have told us. Now Pandai there were 152 can they say polling stations meboa. Any atwaba. Ama nipa no ayinda mo se why no. NPP Matthew no. Were winning with a margin of 3,724. Nipa now on any contesting here and say our problem with 41 out of 152. Intimi minya lawyer, minya judge. But any reasonable being bia no. Ebeka say oh any our contention war 41 ne di anke homeboom and I yen konkoto. Ote di aye kana say we there bienim the ba judge ni team and whatever was see yen konkoto entire elections ni nyina. Yes so the minimum crown is easy. Sometimes you come here registration whether agent is there or not. They will do their registration. Meboa. And who come also orientation, they will tell you parties, you know, you at least we are stakeholders. But without you do our work. And I yes sir. Yeah, yes sir. Oh my yes sir, we na judge ne sit down. Now emrana sa ma window. Say adie bi ye katia ana ye ka bibi na se wo mpene so a you can do an appeal. Enya sir. So whilst we appeal no there's something within the law a no stay of execution. Meboa me dem nya lawyer timiti anu waka chem stay of execution ni na say asem na earlier we na judge na kano appeal aba no in between the hono yen suspending the kakra ni yen twen appeal na ebeba no asa na ehu final ananya sa eti sa de no e wo ho say ya na say appeal ni mai na say speaker of parliament Emma Clark ko EC say seat now a vacant panda seat now a vacant ufi say they have been fair to them to the person and
yes you timu fine tia mo nkum
asma me county I'm talking about the law
state execution no there should be a ruling on it.
Yes.
So what rule you just file and the court say 18 from best or rule on it.
Yeah.
So more rule there the speakers
and I'm say you be rule and you rule you me say there nim common sensically president ewo ho with jachi question there ana meboa me ni amome anya niam na nya fe o enye say NDC a win overwhelmingly ntia na utina radio zugo na ye nkwata because we party alusu ohini bi kura timi say no kasa ye mpani for ye sankwas ya lusu ti antino chasi ye nto wira mu o anasi abubo bodam bibi na ato ye na mo so bi beto mo ote de aka no eti me dia me nim ne say still for execution wo ho dia adenti ne ye ntwen masa de no emba na appeal no judgment ne ba ansa ne ya hyase
this is here what the subo ebo ho
yes eti me de subo ebo parliament here omo ye emra ma me no mienu say ye ni so now we are all looking at you CJ remover yi so ma me ne de koye wa se mo hwe na muka ene mo buo adane. Number 2, and aba panda ya nyina nim say 152 nipa no mu contest 41 and so judge say yen koto ni nyina why appeal stay of execution ba musimuntie you go ahead and do sadie no we feel say it is never fair
and the hwe ne din a sunsun ebe na wo what is going on CCA with Matthew Nyindam there no and then about the Pini Jachi question there
me say
you see any difference
the difference woman say where the chief can say Speaker of Parliament, no, he is comfortable. Say Obeka say onye can say yen declare seat no vacant. Compared to Jachikwesi Diana, Oka said no. And so we cannot declare his seat no vacant. Me dem feel say more ye twa muka Munya Hugh, Emrana Moshe Maye, Moko Moshemra, busy, Semria, that's so Shemra. Nasemra no Moshe, Nasemua Mundi so, oh, Yenina so dear. Then what signal are you sending to Yaya from? And Maninya almost say, Sabi, overwhelming. You know, Mwanya or Hono, or Betime Atina Yaya waiting to where Nippo over 100,000 at Twaba. A Muba company in a better who. What's the Akano? And the Yaya Muno, Yaya is all representing Yenina. It is a Nipa Bakuno representing Yenina, say, or take it petty from the Ecoso. Me feel say it is never right. We should see them as honorable people. Omo ye and honorable things are a bit me saying good way am I na no nya me no neti ha and I will catch them say news item be say members of parliament woman call parliament because air condition ye adwuma meboa and for air condition ye adwuma mun call parliament no omo timi approve say yen go to play mre Ghana mwankasa modeli enyama you need for your comfortability amu betimi dia ye adwuma no ade na mfanhye o. But they are comfortable to sign and approve. See and to aeroplane. To pad. You don't have a conducive environment. As a party, message over contested come December 30. Yeah, the parliament minority or no mebo mabaso. Say omomanu kredi ededi. Now they are seeking say they have to go and withdraw the letter omodiako isi no. Because assembly no court yen hwe na determine na emwa I think Sandro Chisometi general secretary say we are determined to go what I say and yebe so whatever being the case yebe call because omo pese omo ye na president John Mahama say yes nyami o na aka kira so for no say opese o to aso call term ni ade. And so they want to take everybody out of the parliament. Now, Omufanya dia Omubeye, which mean okay, Ghana is a beacon of democracy, no, and says it Trasi Emasadi no AC. Okay, me that's it. But as far as the ruling nearby in there, I never saw. It was in tandem with the third term agenda. The ruling can be independent of itself. Then that third term agenda. So we can also play the ostrich. Say that agenda is being pushed, and also we cannot. Play that yes, because I'm Hussein also, bro. Hussein, Maminti also. That's it. Number one, me person me dollars. They are stabilizing. For we come on, Abraham here $4 billion. Please, yeah. Oh, Kasare no my. Meso maningi. Enti me do me so no nyabto na so makasa. Mama nka no kranchiro. Me tell him say me finance expert. But me sua ade kakra. Osha Bank of Ghana, the Bank of Ghana yin na say if it be a year forex and as an exchange rate. Say Udi CD at the Bank of Ghana. Na Bank of Ghana ma dollar. Uti Bank of Ghana $1 no the mawa. Now what the onu CD na what gene de akwa koma gold board. Na gold board they are to gold they akwa monone akotong the dollars na yeden asa bo mai ni mu. If it be intermediation also ewo finance mu. The exchange na no. It's Bank of Ghana and terms sika bia say Unima dia na
Paul right that's right also Ojama account and tomorrow some Canada time account policy rate in 17 I came into correct one to name policy rate so you will not be fair on him so because on him more so and so but Hussein this is a trite knowledge. I'm quoting from Joy FM line. This is a story dated 9th December 2025, published 11:23 a.m. Was it BOG pumps $10 billion into forest market to aid city stability? It is here.
What your government spokesperson is also? You're a fellow of
oh, why not?
What be church room? You can be a me the maker no. And the Bank of Ghana a year forex now. No one or the city now marginal. Eddie Aquacoma gold board. That gold board they are to go their common on it. Aquacotong. The dollars now back Bank of Ghana ho. I think say anyway say the boy but you see headlines there.
The Bank of Ghana BOG, but remember the Bank of Ghana BOG has injected about $10 billion into the forest market since January 2025 to help stabilize the city. This is the total amount. This is the total amount it has sold to commercial banks and businesses to meet their dollar needs. A move that has significantly supported the stability of the currency. So it is out of a concerted effort to make sure that we stabilize the city. It is not a wrong move to make.
But no,
yes, it is not a wrong move to make. Yes.
Massa. What fellows want to understand say what bank are doing there like an intermediary?
Yes, intermediary.
Yeah, this can for second brand. I mean for money. That's but in reality. That's the money is being pumped.
Yes.
They are being pumped.
Yes.
It's a good body when I'm here.
No good board. It's a process.
Massa, customer return customer no never.
Information free. Check it 3rd July 2025 NDC buy it was $349 million Eurobond busiana edaho nti so ka se ntua buy ntua akabia dia na asem na ka na ehuru rather sem yetua eka in fact January kra etua bi ene yesa etua bi ya meet obligations no nti o ka se ntua akadia bia na unnim se yetua ka na o ka play bi mo asem in fact ye to play na ye ende se etimnya play na ebe boa Ghana no make sure the intra we refuse one more time you are for 8 months pay presidential or rented jet cost Ghana 62 million cedis it's going to 620 billion you are for 900 or ton saying and you little bit over 37 million now yet me in Cairo for the sick or the rent or the name 8 months pay in case I said the tot jet maybe the more Ghana come on it's Mr. Mo de mo ba na mo rent and mo say sikan ba say ye tobi now in any other case Abraham Mahama kra jet auto dey na cheso no kra obetenam bi
nti o tired
because me sure there no auto dey am o man no e be bo o man no because enkwa listen yewra akofado esa ba yewra akofado me ba yewra akofado su bi e wo MPP mo sa ba biwo a onye na ajuso ko rent private jet bia bi nti we say Abraham Mahama secure e bi dey 200 more because you start the process now it will take about 3-4 years before sana jet na be do Ghana hanim say you are for the auto, you are for Cravantambi. Sanity and ye nyina ye day, young Cambo, young woman in day, and Cosso. Pardon the minimum say, mamma, no more remote areas of Muti. Wouldn't be a friend of menstrual poverty. What had him say, oh, Casa some way, would mean yes, top part the mamma, me mamma, a walk, Kotoku mature baby. See, Kakwa the better part of Cramponet day. Menstrual poverty, maybe menstrual poverty, and why a ding. A man ne yemma omuko school mu me kan what offense what health organization report me wo papa Ghana mom wo nkurase a edu so mu bu omo so mutimi ko school in fact NPP man bi kura champion of parliament say yen try ne mfa mo man yem mama no mu school mu no NPP di omo say ye pese agye nkura no moja ne de ye bone me kan yira sami ukoko ka asem ne emre bi atwa mu enti say NPP ni tianim say no defend say pad no so ni fa so a me ma me ote I feel say Kotokyo machi, or Tenyam Sochi, I felt as some engineer, mamma. Now, I see a Dr. Frank. Yeah, Coco, you say. In fact, mostly I'm a fat, my phone, I'm a call, maybe a TikTok. Let me who sign name and be a kind comment. No, me and I'm a kind comment. No, what kind comment we are? What you say, as some more kind, and go for a braid in a tem. Or comment session as it. Into me, say, as MBC on your day. Ombeka because okay no e de kwose obi su kutupa mo no so koka say ombekra nkokọ yale ne yale de aba ntem people communication dey akwakoye chese communication omo ya we the boy do na we the boy da na we di nam omu ni structured way omo de faso communicate ema nkofoniti enti Dr. Frank Amakwe na yira oye nkokọ nketenkete oka mitati mu de ente de bia me bon share from abaso ne say mu invite Boris B man ba oba ya okasa ni mitie papa na akosi ye o MPP ni o ti say Paul Yandoh mi nua Paul Yandoh otiwe Boris B ye MPP ni in fact obetena akase Abraham Mahama initiative no initiative a eso e be bo man Ghana in fact o de mu fa eye structures a ofamu anu o kire chain I bet my first I am flying cranny be processing cook on this animal and I'm saying Israel FM what do my sentiment do my Ghana because I can win na nke animo but na hanka utie be kra menye sure sen ka wo de bia nkokon ketenkete no wo de beye eyi bebre nti mesro no memfa nye den emba me pa cho me de meyen bi pa me yen bi dada me yen bi dada me yen nkokon ni bi dada me gusu asa ye na wan ka kra de no sa ti aso pe bi ayen oni so so pe nkokon ni bi ayen etu ti aso pe nkokon ni bi ayen obi yen nkokon na wo se kan wasem ti ye jama tie fo na kasa but the issue of eye pandaya o kan wasem me pandaya no me nka bebre on se si yi kwan na sa nka odan a o se the nipa no yi nani eden ejene meboa good representative salfo anya un se Paul Yandoh Kotena TV so ka say electoral commissioner yi enema ekoso no mombo na salfo nya representative what bibiza bi NPP ni be na what so be na no fight for the good people of Sam so munya representative
can two wrongs make a right
no, but say we say ni we na make no me pa kire say ewi ase de nipa opposition ehun hia de ntam de pa luta asem ni and then aluta ka a o ti aluta be ka aluta ka b ade am de pa wasem no no wona na janto anu mu crew me pem wasem o sa de no enti se Paul Yandoh consistency de ehun hia sa time no hu ni se na enye eye by the de o ka se enye de am ne wonya adwen by sa time no ye hu se enye ena ende de na e ba ye no ye hu se de mu ye no so enye den enye ena in any other case me the court and some there on say me nya lawyer ni utrima bo biwe ba no eye court and some me
fancy I am not a lawyer
no me just say utrima bo biwe
yes I am not a lawyer
no me that come as me we
obi o lawyer ni na ya calling to them I'm not a lawyer
utrima bo biwe utrima bo biwe
what the assembly show
please allow me to finish aluta you be and the term of bill e ba no say mra church mu because on usua de otie a lawyers for osua or kind ruling be ruling be about kind nti wona ne kasa obeto question kra ma okro yembe so ahwe obeka so lawyer ni ne so onye lawyer ni so what the make na say nti me to e kwandai de we are ready and me na Paul Yandoh minim se ho so obeko ho de a me ni me no ko hia ho nti ko hia ho do mfa se kperre ne yi e se kperre be hia no ho
but in all honesty do you think sir what's going on fair
dey ntina fair eyi na o de call ye say o mo de afa akira ko no say really ne be call on the 18th what I say really ne be ba so nya de really ne ma so ne e kwa akoye elections no okay and o hwe process de ekwa emu nyina boss enyo
bi abana na ebeto
me say abana na ebeto na dey easy obi a ono no oman na ma na tumi say ono na hwe abato no niema so e de krata aba abontin say yenko ugina court da ho ya bubu America nko police station starting ko campaign you see omu di campaign message ti don be ye ani by this when him say me last week na me wo Pandai last week me na wo Pandai me ne a friend is saying me bosses me ensa bi you go share ground for me you free hono man na me ka so no about to die MPP for afena ma hu die MPP for eden ensu no because omo ankasa hu say ko ground for no man emboa omo NDC in any other case NDC nkedi we kan ye dia to so be 5 of Pandai hono MPP 2 we be kan wa mo ye dem di
96 na NDC 2000 NDC 2004 NDC 2008 NDC 2012 na MPP 2016 MPP and 2020 kwa na NDC Daniel Nsala
so what 25 we what 25 now we say na wodi undi do bebre but me share vote margins in fact na me tie Ira Musa dan kwanso so elections no ka bibi say e be close because who say we no so popular kakra
because menya time cry where the presidential votes nearby it was also that close.
Yes,
John Mahama had 25,000 but Omia had 25,000 the difference in a little of 300 400
yes enti we dey utrimu fire now person the trust man
ndiam wanku okay but other na mo a disconnect between parliament and the presidency. Why are you withdrawing the lithium deal?
Oh that be on say Ghana.
I know beso
be public opinion. Public opinion. Sa ban. So the bibi ba. Na Ghana for e ka so omumpe. Now we are buying away listening government. I also see the Ghana for eden e ka no. But I buy me buy Ghana for so mumpe yi levy. me na Paul Yandoh betra ka se mo mpekura na di 11 ni ba mpom di 11 ni ba ye
okay me da say
difference no
eno
ye Ghana for kan ni etie ye ntina Ghana for ni age no
ntina se mo ankasa you cannot decide on your own because one me ba job ebo
amamo nya ni papa ko pe ne bu man yo
use me ba one lithium me mo the revised version the koye mo se Ghana for can say more withdraw the office of the special prosecutor so sponsored through a private member bill. They say President Abekano so more withdraw. So what is that kind of double standard?
And I can say double standard. The Ghana for Bekan. And I'm a more people are in fact, institutions no also. Governance now, you know, you governance. Your institutions be brave. And I and then me no to a loot at the back of the power assembly. So no Najantua. Mutrana munya cash and
okay. Mamenko efiase na mense nyankopon hira ne nanim onyam emma Emilia Amankwa adwa riches na dodo no a edefro na yawoda enti producer Bernardo say omo awoda pa producer ohe picture ya dey to her there achi ma hwehwem the link between one Emilia Amankwa the Amankwa Emilia happy birthday producer and Emma happy birthday na dem touch my account na me mo hwi so na me nko kira e wo Sunyane West director Collins one mranti ni na Kwame Obuntu no nyina am told say mo office on afi mo project Israel FM no wo screen so mo hwe me chairman nyina of chief no nyina me mamo good morning senior menim kakra de beka ho na afi
Speaker make ruling be okay echo to CI 132 say because of the CEO Supreme Court Emrebi no it has now become clear say Emrebi a the court beko high court case beko high court no I ruling no you have 7 days within which be take effect just as speaker say adibi am pesa mo ye bia within 7 days or something me MPP probably 3 cases 1 appeal against the judgment 2 still execution 3 at Supreme Court. I think so within 7 days, you know, you could have pushed for court to intervene. And it's not, if not for anything, the state of execution. Nanka win and take effect. But so follow the law in there. The moment a court declares seat vacant, speaker become a conveyor belt. By law, within 30 days, also to Aba. And the also speaker the one also general contempt of court. Who say, Minuka say this MP no lawyer. I file a general contempt of court against EC say. By 30 days in an also election and there is a speaker. I don't see anything wrong with that. In any case,
but the EC also is insulated against the facts that time when you elect from the parliament not 30 days. Speaker of parliament. I can say Speaker of Parliament now only powers to determine the vacancy or not. Court already taking judgment. Let us menu. Speaker of Parliament once in our history declared 4 seats vacant. Okay. I feel like it's a court because I say we need powers to declare seat vacant. And then they move you to. And then the Obi declare seat vacant also no reverse. Nipa no gas only powers to declare seat vacant. How can you reverse seat vacant? He can't do that. And to me feel say what people should have done. Me, I don't support with the judgment. Even though Paul Yandoh make reference say 41 among us say 41 police station they were used as evidence. In fact they were using say CR 43 CR 123 43 or 43 I check how to collate results and declare it. They have to say 1 to G according to them from 1 C of V has not been used. I'm of the view saying can yes out of the view saying recollation. I'm saying this on the background says okay in the 2012 election when MPP went to court and seeking for our 2,000 police stations yes a friend say vote to honor court make a judgment say if the fact say Bamiaka say overvoting and wrong figures and yeah evidence enough for the election because unsigned at the end.
I'm saying enough because they cannot throw away the sovereignty of people about yes. So I don't see the reason why this one day happen. I don't know me side but I know I'm going to the parliament. Maybe also going to the court. They should go to court and defend themselves there. And to mention people before, some of these are grants good for them. But hope in our ruling on the 18th for state investigation, they should do. But there is no justification. In fact, I'm going to make reference to Sir. I don't make reference to Sir. They see, I was enough. Now, I see enough quite, you know, and I'm MP for my share. I'm so the NDC is another and the Scumina or question, and I was so sad. Because I say, to me, as what the family need to. If you are about going to court in the community park, and because you say, because a friend say, the education was pro at the community, the education in the court catch and say, he must come to court every day. So, what can ruling? It happens more power, more and more busy. So, me, if you say, what MDC can MPP better plan say, Mouse in the Manaka Shasi campaign. Paul Yandoh for the album plan and Moko. Okay. I won't go.
Paul, you might be. I don't see cap and I didn't get
your magic of Babuya. Share Aluta. Share Minia. A far OSP near 1 seminar. I'm to say, President Mama say. Yeah, man, time.
Yes, it's too early, yes.
I thought so be the petition bar. Only the answer of forwarded to the necessary bill. I want to private bill. I'm going to Parliament. Oh, Pacho. And now OS, and there be Pacho then, and I will say, okay. OS been then a crown. You know, say, yeah, man, more time. Net topic, no, Pacho.
Oh, the minister about
yes.
There are 2 things with OSP. One,
no, okay,
the petition by say they yin or no in person. Yeah, and they be able to private bill say young office in
scrappy office
in your mama can say.
But ni padan kasa de bet my unit. Oh, when you want chairman,
that's a different story.
Some community, I'm the fee be no sinker. You hold on with everything. What you say? But a petition party am will be. Ah, Miss Sumidi Kwako Kahun. Said ye be a beboa palma, PC Jabe, ye near didn't buy a Munidim Ray, ya any pardon. What I say? Now, quite dear fast, you know, you met him. Oh, now you see any appointment. And I just say, now what 20 general doctor or Fabra, what a nature, Umuadia, and unquiet justification. And now, church, one can say, he's independent. One can say, independent. Yes. Eti who did instruction from Attorney General Meboa. Na Attorney General say particular case we baby a wire drew bia Fabra was a minye. Unye dia wire drew no Fabra. One ne banta no. Eye gross insubordination. What you say? Eti no me so me trust say awombu Attorney General. Okay. What you say? Eti na Quebec ko competition. Muhiro no mra fie no hu se ne ade no esi etiem. Hwe enra we de nka ho ba ma me franka ho. Mamika we answer my bekeno lithium deal pensemo e kan na yuji aya de papa and she riot fan yema o mine ho do entra yemu what you say and that's just as he said consistency ehun hia papa ade a 10% nye eden na 5% mum eye cc you don't get the logic. And I'm happy, sir. A crony echo to on the jack and your movement. Because you are who say and penny for Nankasano, and you who be no more game. Because how can you tell me, sir, 10, 5 for so say 10? And then this is logical. It is a deeper way to know catch figures in Jeremia. I don't know what sense does it make.
Okay.
What did the American say? Now, the Amidi, where you see Andra, you pass a Okada bill. Meaning, I'm with you here. Yet, not hatch that drain. A luta ultra radio so. I can't some say a bad boy in now. And now road safety for report to a debium de basse major cause of accidents on our highways. Any other didn't know a you can answer me. Meboa. Then politics in tea. I feel the yam rama or more. Eba ma omwenya kwan. And yet, the Ebekoswe. Yemma or mine who dodges, as I said. Or mine no, I'll put you. Then your road safety to a day. Report to the Babana Yentimindi so because of politics in Tia. Nay, okay,
Hussein, you mammy, Nafi, time Kakaka and Fanfa Corsano.
May I say, you any upon outside your mammy, really, Eddie Kine, Mamma Asante Mine. Hey, Gaining in a.
She riot fan.
Because Yenuya Bema Daddy Lumba and they saw them our mother some crack yamabusuafo no so yako na me dey first to me nua Paul Yandoh for kakra
me akole tu pani
afa I saw so to for bia on the say odoburoni nko an on the otie ni bebre ono so take side ba me dey take side
Abdul Salam now so we here
I'm against what the family did.
Yes,
okay, yes.
Against
take side.
No, me take.
I'm sure
na Israel any Iran phone talk about Muhammad sorry I'm good amanyama Israel for crowd be black crowd mo so mo baba
you know it's yema yenyina ho ya akonso so and we hear discussion ya akonso so Ghana for ankasa hu se nyema sesan kakra ye bebe mu no do meet na hanum say nkasa NDC e ba ye no bibia ekoso yie there's no way I meet my bet na akasa NDC ba ye no bibia de Ghana for pe no ye ni nyina de ma omo but on say obon kate ye hu se mu ma ye ni mako nti ya start yi nema mako enema bi aye no mako se na be ya asante man Ghana nyina be hu se NDC e ba ye no ya mba be omo fraka dam te se de NPP aban se ye omo no nti minim say asante man Ghana nyina to NDC atum ufa bibia is Ghana nyina da no construction ayo site Ghana bibia be hu na hu enra na me won kran me ba me drew ensawam I'm serious John Dramani mama enti sikay pa NPP 40 komo de ma contract e pa nka se ka contract e wie kwan da dawo because we hwe anadwo enra around by 7 no maso so mo kanea no na mo ye adwuma and I'm saying yes Ebra Mahama o se ade a wo yo ampa na wo hwe me fa kageti anso so last week before sembe kon kran no fa kageti a phase 2 no adwuma guso e koso ho no
yo mamento adwuma no so ha kwabra ye fa course no e wo ha anopa ma ye fa course kakra sana so
me chamo for me
bacho me pa me watch na ba hello good morning
listen
boss bacho dini ba bia kasa free
am bacho Jamal ni me do o mate
yo yentio
ma me chair the regional chairman na Nakoti na me chair Kwabre is MC honorable Joseph Amankwa and the Jama DC honorable Ayama na Paul Yandoh kate filling station dia goel ebo nkona ntime bisa so omo time na me price ye pa na wo MPP for you omo ade ade omo beye bia ye but omo free to no party for banana for ye dia nye ye wo krom ejoso ha ye mo ko to mo constituency election obi di ko je injance beto so to mo butu ko to ye so content and event will be because of the mra engagement the same thing SRT wo madam Mr. Hwan no ko bubu da bo ko je injunction ebe to so mo paso ko bubu no na mra nyi adwuma mo tam na port de na mutu ni na mo MPP mo ta na eyi adwuma ye siko se di asembe ni mutu ka se di bi o mra port so no bi ni ho obi na no kasa and mo bi ma no mo present report o mo meka bi ma
okay me da say ma unu bi sombra hello good morning
hello Luther
yes boss
Luther sorry be me do greet today Luther mama mo ni adwuma wo bo adwuma na me NDC for wa atuma fa mo nyina o se wo wa o se ya chiama o de Paul Yandoh akosi pa Luther Paul Yandoh mo se de ene umbe ka sapa o wo he dwuma ye radio Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban ne bodia ene Paul Yandoh mo beja wo mu kasa tenten se de wo mu kasa ya because aban papa se ni ye hwehwe aba Ghana fo to ye no o mu nu wo mo ho kra de biara da Ghana fo hu na mamu papa ye radio Dramani Mahama enu ti ye say by election ya ye koi e wo pandan ni adi pandan for say amamu papa kai si ho e ko de bo ho nya kai si ho no ni adi so what I
okay hello good morning yes
media from Dombote
bacho yo yentio Dombote
professor Kaira media member abaso ajere chairman chief of staff onof Julia Dababio
hello
yes hello good morning
hello sir good morning
yes good morning sir nyameti ase yentio
you man the party
okay
and before money we had the ask for how I just have a third to cut the entire different camp man ya motab mo boy jafo na mu ku I Robert the get man
good morning
good morning ba
yo me ba yentio
Sana Alhaji Mafi.
Yo, yentio Alhaji.
Obipe. The show your zebra.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, boss.
Yes, I'm passionate.
Yakub Domotene, Winnie Dini Crow. Kaka Mekan say, now you, I mean, Paul Yandoh. No, I can't be say UG, your friends, and we check up one say, one say, I fed you, a honor echo man, who say, what can watch them, or what do a yaso, your friends, UG Abaso. A brand now, your friends, or NPP Obama, near can watch them. More, chef and Quanamusira College, where you can know. Oh. And Sabrina, yet to see and catch NDC 100% too. I've been in NDC now to work on. What do you mean 100%? But acquire a bayako. Now, the NDC, a Juma Wobonwa. Wafa, they can 1 year Kurana, Baya Baya, Wafa. Metmark 95 and 85%. Metmark can direct a comma, it's in the Abaya.
So that is it. Ain't the BIA mega mecha, and I've been saying this. Makansa same way for a while. Say MPP for is serious and kanye Paul Yandoh and omubema na ye omu stronghold omu stronghold pa nyon na obeye communications director upo bi obetimi akasa na nka odi nkabom odi nsisaye aba MPP party ni mu a na Paul Yandoh de ono no obewo asire keke ade no de ni na wo MPP ni akra ye fi so ye MPP ni won hwe abesia do NDC because in some of how we say behave and how he will respond to issues and questions, it is somehow very funny. And ubedrin ho awon tia said that ubebisa ho say hey enti Paul Yandoh ma MPP ni ana you comedian some more kind of OSP ade on one of my appointing NDC for nyinu metne feel. Now, one our point to be no incompetent. Say no, there was a MDC for Muyin and OSP Nankasa. You all know say OSP no one of the most incompetent person. Akufa to appointing. Obaye the techniques we use here. Sisirabanda pa we actually follow now. Ye the India see or see we gem or yankwanoma. Na could will fight corruption. Na so be person fight war. Why don't you mention that person's name? Na Ghana for na young who sampa OSP born homodin, but encophobinum twintware na namu. OSP ye say, but encophobinum aiding a twintware na namu. We nancy ena unam na wusu edichire Ghana for. Say the why anquanoma with the okra waba for day. We need bitimi umreswana oko. Emre so nyanso da enti owura Paul Yandoh and na o kasa nsem we. And it is sad. It's really sad. Say sometimes uti san nsem we ya. Let me call you back uti san nsem we ya na odwen ho you don't understand and you begin to believe say MPP they only have ideas in opposition. Mama throw back why more ideas in opposition, but when they're in power or when they're in government, ayana all of a sudden, dreaming nano echo. You get me right? Dreaming nano echo because you don't really get it. They can suggest a very fine solution to a problem. But you see, I may got to a banfa manko for him. Now I am for any kutramancy in Shadia. And you will see what will happen. Arrogance of power. Now, Momo Betty so na feed your moo yen you will never understand. You would never understand. Pacho, me will camera and you miss my man for back why. What you say? So you will never understand this. Okay, you can be on live. Why? So you will never understand this. And Mufanchime, I have Mufanchime. So sometimes you begin to ask yourself, are these people really like omo pe mind Ghana say man now dey na ya opeso like omo person omo ye because indeed say mo pe mo do Ghana na Ghana da makuma so it's somehow alarming say obehu say NPP ni kasi say meanwhile no ideas are fatai the government ni echi no munye adwuma pa na omomfa moma na say legalization of okada no so muye ni ya it will rather what bring a lot of resources, a lot of income to the nation because ebemo okada wo kuruma ni okada keto obia be register and nkofo mu wiwi omu je nyina no ebe solve problem ebe solve problem na hia ni sika no mundi na nkoye sika no omu de nam over the bar ni baby sa but omu ni sika no mu make sure say ombe scan no things are going to change and change for better. Inti ye amefa we see sana de akwa ye mesro so document betum na wa like you na wa share na foforo enye bi ahwe yakopon hira makra bye bye.